Subject E.V.S. Topic Growing Up and Growing Old. Standard 3rd. Hello student, I am Meera Singh and today we are going to learn an interesting topic. So let's start.
Student, does your height always remain the same? Student, after you are born, you do not remain the same. You keep on growing with nourishment.
Student, what are living things? Tell me the answer. Yes, living things that grow, move, breathe and reproduce are called living things. Have you understood, student? So now let's start the lesson. Lesson number 23, Growing Up and Growing Old.
Student, when a little baby is born, everyone in the family is happy and mother lovingly takes care of her baby. She bathes the baby every day and she feeds her milk when she or he is hungry. Mother is always there for the baby, to help the baby, to take care of the baby, and even each and every member of the family, they take care of a little baby. Mother also sings lullabies to get him or her to sleep. Slowly, the height and weight increases and the baby becomes taller and weight also increases. Student, when you are also small, your mother has also sings lullaby for you, isn't it, student? A baby is given vaccines to avoid any disease. So student, a baby is given vaccines to prevent the diseases it may contract later. So it is very necessary and important to give vaccines to the baby to protect the baby from disease. As the baby grows up, the first tooth is seen. Then many other teeth grow one by one in the mouth. Student, do you know the teeth which we get when we are babies are called milk teeth? And then soon the baby begins to crawl, stand up, walk, run and so on.
Babies then begin to recognize people and things in the environment. Baby first start recognizing his or her parents and other member in the family.
Now, at the age of 6, children start going to school. They keep growing in height until age of 18. Until 18 age, the height keeps on growing.
Student, do you know a boy keeps growing taller till he is about 18 years old. But girls grow taller earlier till about 14 years. After that, only their weight increases.
And it is possible for them as they grow in stamina and strength with the food that they eat. They begin to ride a bicycle or play football or even study for a longer time. If they have a good stamina and strength, they can do all the work for a longer time. Until 40 years of age, a person remains fit. There is no gain in height, but weight keeps increasing. Good habit and good food helps to maintain good health. If you eat good food, you remain healthy and fit. Have you understood, student? If we eat properly and exercise regularly, our body grows healthy and will be fit for many more activities in our lifetime. With less exercise and more food, you can grow fat in future. There will be many changes in your body. So student, daily you have to do exercise and take care of your body. Otherwise, if you will not do exercise, and you eat more food, then you become fat in future. So you have to take care of yourself. At the age of 60s and above, our eyesight becomes weak. Hair starts turning grey. Wrinkles of skin takes place. And so the functioning of the body is less active. Student, you have seen your grandmother, grandfather, their hair turns grey and there is also wrinkles on their face, and also they are not able to do much work as you do. We may not be able to see properly with our eyes. We may need glasses to read. So student, when our eyesights become weak, we need glasses. Glasses means we need specs to read, because our eyesight become weak and we are not able to see properly or clearly. In old age, the body's strength decreases further. Hearing and memory become weaker as we grow old. Are human beings only the living things? No. Animals and plants are also living things. But man is of higher order because it has a brain to think. So, let us talk and discuss about a plant that has life. Seeds under favorable condition. What are favorable conditions, student? Soil, water, sunlight and air help the seed to grow. Seed begin with the growth of root and leaves. Then seedling. After that, it grows into a small plant, then growing tree, and then grows into a mature tree with fruit which contain seeds. Have you understood, student? When a seed sprouts or germinates, a new plant is produced. So student, when you sow the seed into the soil, a new plant start coming. So the sprouting of seeds is also known as germination. The seedling absorbs water and some nutritious substances from the soil and plants begin to grow bigger. So student, when you sow the seed, the seedlings start absorbing the water and also the nutrition present in the soil, and then the plant begin to grow bigger and bigger. The stem becomes stronger. It gets more branches and leaves. The plant turns into a small tree. At the proper stage of its growth, some trees bear flower and some flower turn into a fruit. Some fruits fall down and the seed inside grows into a new plant. Some seeds are scattered by the wind to other places. There they germinate and grow into a new plant. The wind scattered the seed, and where the seeds fall, there they start germinating. Again the new plant begin to grow in that place. There are different parts that a tree has. A tree grows leaves, branches, flowers and fruits. A tree withstands the heat of the sun, wind and rain. Sometimes there are pests that destroy the trees. So students, sometimes pests also start destroying the trees. They make holes in the trees and they start destroying the trees. Now student, let's see what we have learnt. First, there are certain stages of the growth and progress of a baby. Then, a person continues to grow till the age of 18. After 40 years of age, a person approaches old age. Changes take place in plants with time just as they do in people. Then, starting from germination in the soil, there are definite stages of the growth of plants. Plants also grow in height and strength. Animals or plants all come to an end eventually. Now, have you understood, student, what we have learned today? Now, let's see, answer the following questions. Question 1. What is germination? Answer. When a seed is sown into moist soil, it begins to grow. This process is called germination. Question 2. What is seedling? Answer. The seed first grows into a small plant called seedling. The next question is, explain how plants grow from seed. The answer is, when seeds are planted, they first grow roots. Once these roots take hold in soil, a small plant will begin to emerge and eventually break through the soil. Have you understood, student? Now, student, here is a homework for you. Take the correct statement and put a cross next to the wrong statement. So, let's do one for you. The first one is, all living things grow. Now tell me, student, is this statement is right or wrong? Yes, correct. This statement is right because all living things grow. So you have to put a tick mark. So the next is, label the parts of the plant. Student, here you have to label each and every part of the plant in the given boxes. Now the next is, circle the correct answer. Now this is also homework. All living thing or non-living thing grow. Now here you have to circle the correct answer. So what is the correct answer, student? Yes, correct. All living things grow. So you have to circle living thing. Have you understood, student? Like this you have to do the rest one. So the next is, write the stages of a human being. The first one I have done for you. The first stage is baby, then child, then adult, and the last is old age stage. Now student, this is an example of the stage of human being. Now you have to write the different stages of the growing of a plant. Have you understood, student? Now the last one is, using the words in the box, filling the blanks below. Now student, in the box the answer is given and you have to fill the correct answer in the blanks. So let's do the first one for you. Place some dash. After dash, which picture is given? Soil. So place some soil into a dash. So which picture is given after dash? Yes, pot. So you have to write pot. Place some soil into a pot. Correct. So like this you have to do the rest one. Have you understood, student? Now student, here is an activity for you. Sow some seeds in the soil and observe its growth over a period of 15 days and write your observations. Thank you, student. Keep learning.